Corner here on your Catholic station, Real Life Radio 1380 and 94.9 FM. I'm Jennifer Longworth, joined today by Tanya Torp and Emily Cain of Step by Step. Welcome back, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So we talked a lot in the first segment about who Step by Step is and your mission and what you guys do, but how can we get involved? How can we help?
There's about a million ways you can help. So hold on to your hat, Jennifer.
Alrighty.
One of the ways that we are that we need the most help is van drivers. A lot of these young ladies do not have transportation. Either they're too young to drive and they're coming with babies, or else they don't have the money for transportation. And so picking them up is an integral part of our program. And if we don't have van drivers to do that, it doesn't happen. So we've been running low on van drivers all this year. So it takes you 2 hours on a Thursday night to dedicate pretty much to do that. And we have ways that you can kind of do it and rotate with other people so that you're not the only one that's doing it. So for instance, if somebody picks the girls up and takes that 2 hours, I can actually take them home on the van, but I need to be there as they're arriving.
Right.
So that's a big help. Also, we are looking for mentors. We are starting a new mentor program, and Emily and Crystal have been integral in helping with getting that underway as well. But we want to pair our girls with 3 women. So it would be 1 girl to 3 women. So if it were the 3 of us in a room, if, for instance, you are working a lot and you have this great job that you're at, you might not have an hour a week to spare with a girl, but you might have 1 or 2 hours a month. So we would take up the slack. So there would be 2 others that could say, all right, I could do this week if you do that week. And the young lady then gets to know 3 strong women who could teach her about the word, who could teach her about just being a woman in general, who can encourage her. So we're looking for teams of 3 to come and help us to mentor these young ladies. There's tons of studies out there that show if we do what Titus tells us to do and teach these young women how to be in the world, then everything can change for them. We can change a whole community when we change the life of a girl. And so that's a huge charge, but we want to make it easy. We know time constraints are something that volunteers are really interested in this year, so we want to make sure we keep into that. If you want to rock a baby, come on by. We have ways for you to get involved, holding babies and working with our kids. Our kids ministry is huge, and it is a big part of what we do as well. When it's not just about the moms, but it's also about their children. We want to transform their lives, and transforming these moms is going to help the kids. But we also teach these kids about Jesus. Maybe they've not even heard about Jesus in their household.
Right.
This is the first time, and our kids are so in love with our program that sometimes that drives moms to come when they don't feel like coming. Their kids will say to them, oh my gosh, isn't this step-by-step night? And their moms are like, oh, I guess we have to go.
So what age you have babies and to what's the age range of kids you have?
Because our moms are so young, we go up to age 12. Oh. So we will take 0 to 12 in our program. So we have some newborns, but we also have maybe 1 12-year-old that's a helper.
Wow.
So yes.
That just blows my mind.
Yes. So our moms really enjoy the fact that their kids are taken care of and well taken care of and loved in our program. So that's something else. And then we have internships. Emily could talk a little bit about being an intern and what that's like with us.
Well, it's pretty awesome. I really enjoyed it. You have to interview with Tanya first. And I'm there for the day-to-day stuff. So I'm there about 3 days a week in the office, helping with any office-y type things, making phone calls. We have to call the moms to remind them about the program every other Thursday night, ask if they need a ride, etc. But then also there's, more boring stuff like folding their brochures, sending out mailers, things like that. This past week we've been getting ready for the retreat, so there's been a lot of things that have gone into that. But then also we get to go with Tanya on all of these little things like this radio show. We accompany her if we have to go with a mom to court, if we have to meet for a Dare to Dream, which we didn't talk about, but Dare to Dreams are sessions that we have with the moms that we help with goal setting. So it can be little goals, like wanting to increase their physical fitness, or it can be bigger goals like trying to get into college or get their GED or something like that. But we get to go with her on those, and you just get a really wide variety of experiences. Like she said, the other intern and I also, we led the discipleship class. We helped come up with the mentorship program, which has been new. So it's been really great. Got to expand my horizons a little bit, do things that I'd never done before. So I really enjoyed that.
There's not a typical day, so
Yeah.
interns from any university or college we would love to have, and even those folks who just want to get more life experience to come and work with us as interns for a semester would be amazing. Our interns are not busy work interns. Sometimes you send
Right.
people and they get all the grunt work. Well, we all do the grunt work, so we all vacuum and do the dishes and all of those things as well and answer the phones, but we also give them a very wide range of things that they can do, and it's a pretty impressive program, I think, that you can be so well-rounded and come out of it knowing more than you did when you came in. And so that's huge as well. We would also love somebody who's interested in web design and graphic design to come and help us. We do a lot of online fundraisers. We are funded solely by individuals and churches. We're not government funded at all. And so we need a lot of help in that area. So we like to make videos and fun things, just fun segments for our those folks that want to donate to us. But then we also want to do fun things with the girls. And then we are trying to produce a play.
Really?
We want the moms to tell their story. Their
Very
stories
cool.
are important, and it's not often that you get to hear from a teen girl about what it's like to be a teen mom and going to school and working and all of these things, and just to give a glimpse into the life of. And so we are looking for some folks that want to help with producing a play with us. So
That's
it's
fun.
always great to get creative. They don't get to be very creative. They're trying to finish school. They're trying to do all of these things, but to let them write poetry and prose and to write about their own lives is something that's huge. And so we're launching that over the summer. So we would love to get some help with that as well.
Wow, you guys got a lot going on.
Yes, we do.
And you said, like, the interns don't just do busy work, but your volunteers wouldn't just do busy work either, it sounds like.
I'm not a busy work type of person. I don't want to waste anybody's time. And our time is valuable, our time with our families and our friends, with our church members and those kind of things. So we respect that at Step by Step, and we don't just want you to come and do busy work. We want you to get involved in the lives of these girls and their children and to care about them, to show them that there's life out there besides the life that they're living and that there's hope.
And you guys mentioned the retreat, too. And you're having one this weekend, and then you're going to have a week-long retreat over the summer for these girls?
So this weekend's retreat is super exciting. It is a chance for moms to go somewhere without their children.
Nice.
So the moms we're going to Cleft Rock Retreat Center, which is a Christian retreat center in Mount Vernon. And we're going to take 24 of our young moms, and they're just going to spend the weekend just being loved on, having a good time, taking hikes. We're going to have two great women speakers who are going to really talk about your life with Christ and give the girls an opportunity to see other women that are living their lives for Christ, which is amazing. And then play a lot of games and act really silly. So it's an opportunity for them to just be themselves and get to know each other and get closer with each other. And then over the summer, we're partnering with other organizations that are doing different retreats and things for single moms. For us, we're not an island. We really need to partner with so many other people and other organizations, and that's what makes it so great that we can expand the horizons of our girls because we can partner with so many different people. So we're always looking for partnerships too. You mentioned somebody from the Philharmonic when we were talking earlier. We love our girls to go to performances so that they can see that's another life that they don't get to the opportunity to see. We love for girls to learn about science, technology, engineering, and math. We want to get them involved in those kind of things. And so partnerships are huge for us too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so you guys need help with all of these things. I mean, if someone has a connection that they think would benefit you all, it's something, as simple as Philharmonic or whatever, going, hey, I have an experience that these girls could take a part of. You guys want to hear from them too.
We do, definitely. We're big on fundraisers because we're independently funded. And so we're going to do a Bad Prom 5K.
What?
So if there's anybody out there who wants to dance, we have at the end of our 5K, and we're going to announce the date. So you're like the first person who's hearing this Like, really. We're going to do a footloose dance at the end. We're looking for 100 dancers who are going to do it. And then we'll also have someone teaching you how to do the moves that Kevin Bacon did at the end of Footloose. It's going to be awesome.
Wow. So you're gonna run and get sweaty and then be expected to dance.
Well, yeah. And everybody's going to and you can wear your bad prom outfit. So that's it right there.
So you could walk if you want.
So, yeah, we're going to have a little prom, and you can walk if you want. But actually, Emily and Crystal thought about this theme, and they thought it up. So interns are making an impact. Even after they leave me, their impact is still going to be felt. So we're going to do that sometime this fall. And so get your running shoes ready, folks.
So when you say bad prom, that's the prom dress or whatever you wore that was just horrendous from today's perspective. You thought it was awesome then, but now not so much.
Yes.
Is that what your bridesmaid dress is probably included in this as well?
That's what we're going for. And you don't actually have to run in that. We're going to have an extra time where you can go and change
just checking,
if you'd like to.
Awkward.
So, but some people will run in their prom dresses and their tuxedos or their tuxedo T-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
We'll take that, too.
Fantastic. Well, it's been a pleasure having you guys, and Step by Step does awesome, awesome work. So, again, how can people find out more about you? How can we find you?
So they can find us at www.sbslex.org, or they can call us at 859-258-7837. We have a small office on High Street. And so we usually do interviews and things on our at our office in downtown Lexington. And then on Thursday nights, we actually meet at the incredible Emmanuel Baptist Church, who has been our partner for almost 20 years as well. Yeah. They give us free space to have these meetings with these girls. And so we would meet on our Thursday nights. That's where we meet.
Fantastic. Well, Tanya Torp and Emily Cain of Step by Step, thank you for joining me. sbslex.org. That's where to find out more information.
Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. This has been your Community Connection Corner here on your Catholic station. Real Life Radio 1380 and 94.9 FM WMJR, Nicholasville, Lexington.